We have a really nice high polish finish on our outer links with a brush finish on our inner links, and a high polish finish on both of our lugs here. Here's that steel bezel on top, that sapphire crystal, and there's that gorgeous dial once again. Really, really clean. Hi, this is Blake with Majestics. We're going to be doing a video today, the Omega Seamaster blue dial. So the purpose of this video is we're going to be going over the conditions of the watch. I'll be going over the watch's functions, as well as any accessories that come along in the box. So I always like to start these videos off. We're going to do a lume test of the watch, so bear with me. I'm going to turn off the light for 1 second. And we do have this really cool lume. I'm a really big fan of Omega's limbs, especially when they do the bezel. So we do have this really nice 2-color lume here. All of your hour markers, including your minutes hand, seconds hand, and our hour hand, are going to be lit up, and also our bezel marker. Everything's going to be a minty blue lume, except for our minutes hand and our bezel marker here at the top. Those are going to be a minty green lume. And the reason for that is just to help keep track of dive time in low light conditions. So I'll let this charge just for a little bit longer. I'll turn off the black light, that way you can see the watch's natural lume. There it is. Very, very cool. Next, we'll go over the conditions of the watch. So let me go ahead and close the clasp here. We'll start off with a nice pillow roll. Right. So we'll start here at the bottom of the clasp. It's really, really nice. Really nice vertical brush finish here. Really like the high polish finish on the outside of our links with the brush finish on the inner link. It's actually a pretty clean look, and it matches with our case, which looks really, really nice. Love the dark blue, navy blue bezel with the blue dial. Looks really, really nice. Really clean. Love that sapphire crystal. Great sheen. All right, let's go and remove the pillow. Let's do a more in-depth inspection. So here's the bottom of the case. We have a really nice high polish finish on our outer links with a brush finish on our inner links, and a high polish finish on both of our lugs here. Here's that steel bezel on top, that sapphire crystal, and there's that gorgeous dial once again. Really, really clean. Moving on to the bottom left, we have a high polish finish on top with a brush finish on the side. Really good. Here's the case side. Case side, we have a really nice even brush finish with a high polish trim on top. Moving on to the top of the case, just like the bottom, we have that really beautiful vertical brush finish here on our inner links with a high polish finish on the outside of our links, as well as the high polish finish on both of our lugs. Moving on to the crown side, we have a really nice brush finish with our crown. The crown's going to have a nice high polish finish with the Omega logo on it, looking really clean. Beautiful watch. It's really, really good. I'll look at the clasp one more time. Like I said, I really, really admire the high polish with the outside, with the brush with the outside. I think it just gives it a really, really slick and clean look. Going to open up the clasp. We have a nice even brush finish. It's really good. Take a look at our exhibition case back here. Probably one of my favorite features of this watch. Having an exhibition case back here looks really clean. And I also just like the way they designed the case back. You have this really nice brush finish here, kind of going around our case back. And then you kind of have like almost like this wave-shaped cuts here with a high polish trim. I think it just looks really clean. You can actually see it from the side of the watch. So it looks really, really clean. I think this is kind of a small detail that Omega didn't have to do. But like I said, I really do like that you can just see it from the side of the watch there. I think it looks really cool. Next, let's go over the functions. So we also have a micro adjustable clasp here. So I don't know if you see right there, it says push. So I'll go ahead and we do have some factory stickers there as well. I'll go ahead and demonstrate how this works. So basically you're going to push, apply pressure. I like to do pressure from the top and the bottom, and then you'll be able to move the clasp in just a little bit to adjust some of the links. So it's not much, but that is the adjustment. So we'll go ahead and do it again. I'll show you that micro adjustment. So apply pressure from the bottom and the top, and you just move out. And you can do, again, a little micro adjustment to your bracelet. It's kind of a nice feature. All right. So we do have our hours hand, minutes hand, seconds hand, and our rotating bezel. I always like to start with the bezel. So let's go ahead and give this a nice rotation. This has a really smooth, crisp click. Very, very precise. This is exactly what you want, especially if we're going to keep track of a dive. This is great. Yeah, it feels really good. Doesn't feel like it's really whimsical or really loose. It's very precise measurements there. So I'll go ahead and unscrew our crown. I'll pull this out, and then we'll do a nice clean 24-hour sweep. But the crown feels really good on the rotation. And even though there's no date function here, we still want to make sure that the hour hand's pointing directly at the hour markers when the minute hand is at 12, and that the hour hand is in between hour markers when the minute hand is at 6. As long as that remains consistent throughout, it means these hands are going to be very accurate with each other. But yeah, this feels pretty good. I'll go and stop right around there. So I do believe this is actually a screw-in crown. Okay, so let me make sure. It's hard to tell sometimes with gloves when you want to rotate that bezel one more time because we didn't accidentally move it. Yeah. beautiful watch. Let's go over some of the accessories that come in the box. So because this is a 2025, one thing that Omega is doing is they're doubling their purpose for their watch pillow. So you're gonna get your watch pillow, you're gonna get your little holder here. It's actually pretty cool. Get your own little travel case. So this will close up. It's got Omega right there on the strap, which is pretty cool. There's a buckle right here. So you have your very own travel pouch with this watch. I think that's a little cool feature that Omega is starting to do with all their newer models. So I'm going to place this right back down here. But if you don't want to do that, it is a perfect place to just, place your pillow. We also have our white hang tag. We have our warranty card wallet, including our master chronometer card, our warranty card, and our pictograms card. Here is our operating instructions book. And then we have this beautiful white outer box with this gorgeous inner box here by Omega. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. Have a great rest of your day.